Very good evening, students. Welcome to Jatadhara Educational Technology. And today we are going to see a very interesting topic, trigonometry. All right. So, one of the very important chapters in your SSC. All right. Now, before we move on to the sums, let's see what is trigonometry. Like, what branch of that is it from maths? All right. And what it deals with. Okay. All right. Trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that deals with the relationships between the sides and angles of triangles. So usually this trigonometry, where it is used, it is used in constructions, right? So the engineers use this concept to construct the building, construct the houses, the tall building, tower, top, etc. All right. So here trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that deals with the relationships between the sides and angles of triangles. So you can see the three triangles which has a different sides, isn't it? Okay, now consider a right angled triangle, right? So hypotenuse is the side opposite to the right angle. So right angle means 90 degrees. So where is the hypotenuse? It is opposite to the right angle. Okay, so you can see hypotenuse, usually hypotenuse is the longest side. And what is this hypotenuse? It is nothing but it is opposite to the right angle. So let one angle be theta. Okay. So side opposite to theta is the opposite side. Clear? So you can see here it is written. So the side which is opposite to theta is the opposite side. The third side, see you have three sides in a triangle, isn't it? So one side is the hypotenuse and you're taking one angle to be the theta. So the side opposite to theta is the opposite side. So you have two done. The third one is supposed to be the adjacent side. అర్థమైందా? చాలా important point this is. Okay. So you should know the side which is opposite to theta is the opposite side, and other than the hypotenuse, it is adjacent side. Okay. Right. Now with this, see here, hypotenuse, opposite, adjacent. All right. Now consider the ratio of length of opposite side to length of hypotenuse. So opposite to hypotenuse. So length of opposite side by length of hypotenuse, right? So we are considering that. Let us consider other right angles of different sizes, but with same theta, right? Yes. So here you can see other right angle with the same theta as the opposite side, right? In all these triangles, the ratio of opposite sides to hypotenuse is constant. Okay. So the ratio of opposite side to hypotenuse is constant. Not only these triangles, you can draw any number of right triangles with same angle theta. So the ratio is constant. So this ratio is called the sine of angle theta. In other words, it is called as sine theta. All right? Yes. So sine theta is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse. So what is opposite side? The side which is opposite to theta is the opposite side. Okay. So opposite side by hypotenuse. All right. So hope this is clear. Next, we are going to see the values of the trigonometric ratio sine theta. It depends only on theta. So let us check some standard values. So what is sine theta? Opposite side by hypotenuse. So sine 0 degree is 0. Okay. Sine 30 is half. Right. So you can see here x by 1 by 2x. So xx gets cancelled. So it is half, which means 0.5. Sine 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Okay. Sine 60 degrees is root 3 by 2. And finally, sine 90 is 1. All right. So these four you should learn. Very, very important. Sine 0 is 0. Sine 30 is half. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Sine 90 is 1. Okay. All right. Now let's move on. We have another trigonometric ratio called cosine of an angle. Right? So what is it? It is nothing but the length of the adjacent side. So for sine, we took opposite side. Now for cosine, we are taking adjacent side by length of hypotenuse. All right, so that is called as cosine theta or cos theta. Usually we call it as cos theta or cosine theta. All right. Next, the values of the trigonometric ratios cos theta depend only on theta. So now let us check some standard values. What is cos theta? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. So cos 0 is 0. What is cos 30 degree? It is root 3 by 2. Okay. So cos 30 is nothing but I said adjacent side by hypotenuse, which is root 3x by 2x. X gets cancelled, so it is root 3 by 2. Next, cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Okay. Cos 60 is half. And finally, cos 90 is 0. Alright, so here cos 0 is also 0, cos 90 is also 0. Fine. Okay, now let's move on to tan. It's usually called as tan theta, or we have another trigonometric ratio called as tangent of an angle. Okay. So what is tangent is here you should never take hypotenuse. You should take opposite side by the long adjacent side. The longest side you should leave. That is hypotenuse has to be left. So it is opposite side by adjacent side. Right. So that is called as tangent theta or tan theta. So the value of the tangent, the trigonometric ratio tan theta depend only on theta. Now let us check some standard values. All right, so tan theta is opposite side by adjacent. So which is tan 0 is 0. So tan 30 degrees 1 by root 3. All right, so it is x by root 3 into x. So x gets cancelled, so it becomes 1 by root 3. Tan 45 is 1. Tan 60 is root 3. Tan 90 is not defined. So it becomes infinity. So tan 90 is not defined. All right. So now in a triangle, hypotenuse is 10 centimeter and one angle is 30 degree. Find the other two sides. Okay. So here sine theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. So sine theta, here it is sine 30, which is opposite side by your hypotenuse is 10 centimeter. You know sine theta is half, which is equal to opposite side by 10 centimeter. So cross multiplying, we get opposite side as 5 centimeter. Right. So now we can use the Pythagoras theorem to find the third side. All right. How? In Pythagoras theorem, adjacent side the whole square plus opposite side the whole square is nothing but the hypotenuse square. Right. So what is adjacent square here? Just now we found out 5 the whole square. Yes. And what is the no, opposite side is 5 the whole square. Adjacent is not yet found out. So adjacent you can just write it as adjacent the whole square plus opposite the whole square is 5 square, which is equal to hypotenuse the whole square, which is 10 square. So adjacent square is nothing but 10 square minus 5 square, which is 5 root 3. All right. Yes. So I'm sure this is very clear. We are moving on to the next sum. Now we have reciprocals of the ratios sine, cosine, and tangent. So far we learnt about sine, we learnt about cos, and we learnt about tan. Now we have a reciprocal of this. What is the reciprocal of sine? That is 1 by sine theta, which is nothing but cosecant theta. Okay, or cosecant theta. Anything you can say. So usually we write COSEC, cosecant theta, which is 1 by 1 by sine theta. Next, 1 by cos theta is secant theta. Next, 1 by tan theta is cot theta. All right. So now this table, you should just very importantly learn it. All right. Very, very important this is. If you see sine 0 is 0, right? Sine 90 is 1. Sine 30 is half. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Okay. Now I'll teach you a very simple method of learning this table. Okay. So sine 0 degree is 0. Sine 30 is half. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Sine 90 is 1. So first you should write sine theta, cos theta, tan theta. Is it clear? So first you should write sine, cos, tan. Okay. Now for cos, you just have to write whatever you have written it for sine in the opposite direction. Okay. In the sense, see here you have 90 degree, isn't it? Let me bring it. Yeah. So you have 90 degree here. You have 90 degree here. So you just have to write here 1. This way is this is one way. So the opposite way you should write it down. Okay, so 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, half 0. So that is how you learn cos also. Is it clear? Next, what you have is tan. What is tan? Tan theta. You don't have to mug up. One best way is just learn it like this. Sin theta by cos theta. Sin theta by cos theta. Isn't it? So 0 by 1 is 0. 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. It is 1 by root 3. 1 by half divided by 1 by half is 1. Root 3 by 2 into 2 by 1 is root 3. 1 by 0 is infinity. What is 1 by 0? Not defined. That is how you are getting this. All right. Next, what is cot theta? Cot is nothing but, okay. Cot theta is nothing but 1 by tan theta. Right? So 1 by 0 is infinity. 1 by root 3 is root 3. 1 by 1 is 1. 1 by root 3 is 1 by root 3. 1 by not defined is 0 is 0. All right. Yes. Next, we have secant theta. Secant theta is nothing but it is related with cos theta. Right? Like how sin theta is related with cosecant theta. Secant theta is related with cos theta. Cot theta is related with tan theta. So secant theta is nothing but 1 by cos theta. So 1 by 1 is 1. 1 by root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. 1 by root 2 is root 2. 1 by 2 is 2. 1 by 0 is not defined. Similarly, 1 by sin theta is your cosecant theta. 1 by 0 is not defined. 1 by 2 is 2. 1 by root 2 is root 2. 1 by root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. 1 by 1 is 1. Right, students? So this, the moment it is good if you really learn these values or mug these values, but nothing needs to be mugged. Everything uh, is derived properly, but it is good if you remember. So the moment you go to your exams, the first thing that you have to write in your answer sheet is in your rough column, this trigonometric ratios. All right, now with this, we are moving on to the next thing. Now, from Pythagoras theorem, what is Pythagoras theorem says? It's a square plus b square is c square. Dividing both sides by c square, we get a square by c square plus b square by c square is equal to 1. Right? Now, what is sine theta? It is opposite side by hypotenuse b by c. Cos theta, it is adjacent by hypotenuse a by c. Okay. So now, what is a square? Is nothing but cos square theta plus sine square theta is 1. So you should always remember sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So this is the first identity that you should remember. Similarly, we can prove secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Similarly, we can also prove cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Now, all the three trigonometric identities, see here, all these three are the very important trigonometric identities. What is it? Cos square theta plus sine square theta is 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. So, whenever needed, write secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1 as. So how all you can use this is in the form of a square minus b square, isn't it? So a plus b into a minus b. Secant theta minus tan theta into secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 1. So whenever needed, write secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Secant theta minus tan theta into secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 1. Likewise, so whenever needed, we can write cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. We can write it as cosecant theta minus cot theta into cosecant theta plus cot theta is equal to 1. All right. Now, very important concept which is called as complementary angles. What is this? This is nothing but complementary angles. Okay. All right. Now, what are these complementary angles? Now, consider this triangle where A and C are complementary angles. Okay. So, A plus C is 90 degrees. All right. So, A is equal to 90 degrees. When the C goes the other side, it becomes minus C. So, what is sine A? We know that it is opposite side by hypotenuse. Right? So, which is BC by AC. All right. So, now what is cos C? Is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Right? So, it is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Okay. So, sin x is cos of 90 degree, 90 minus x. Similarly, tan 90 minus x is cot x. Cosecant 90 minus, cosecant 90 degree minus x is secant x. These are all very important identities that you have to learn. What is cos 90 minus x is sin x. Cot 90 degree minus x is tan x. Secant 90 degree minus x is cosecant x. Now let us solve some easy questions and then move to difficult ones. You can answer in the chat box. All right. Yes. So you can see the value of sine square 60 degree minus sine square 30 degree is dash. Right. So now what is Sine square 60 minus sine square 30. And when you minus these two, you get the answer. All right. So 1 minute time can be given to you students to solve this. It's very simple. Just application of the formulas. All right. Yes. So we learned sine 30, sine 45. So first we learned sine 0, right? Sine 30, sine 45, sine 60, sine 90. All right? Yes. So let's see. What is sine 60 is root 3 by 2 the whole square. Okay? Just a second. Let me solve it. Now, first you should know what is sine 60 degree. Sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. Right? So here you have a square. So which means root 3 by 2 the whole square minus what is sine 30? Sine 30 is half. So minus half the whole square. How whole square? Because it is sine square. So root 3 into root 3 is 3 by 2 square is 4 minus 1 into 1 is 1, 2 2s are 4, which is 3 minus 1 is 2 by 4, which is 1 by 2. That is why you have opted option 2 as the correct answer. All right. So hope this is very clear. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next question. If tan theta is root 3, then the value of sine theta is dash. Okay. If tan theta is root 3, then the value of sine theta is dash. Okay, so this also can be done easily. So we just have to do it very quickly, students. Okay. Okay, so what is tan theta? You should know. It is sine by cos, isn't it? So your time is almost over. Let's see. Tan theta is, you can see here, it is root 3 by 1. Okay. How root 3 by 1? This is hypotenuse. Okay. The degree of the theta, the side which is opposite to theta. Okay. So here we call it as opposite side. Next to this, you call it as adjacent side, isn't it? So if you draw here, so what is tan theta? It is opposite side by adjacent side. So root 3 means it is root 3 by 1. So you can easily find out your hypotenuse. How? Using your Pythagoras theorem. So root 3 the whole square minus 1 the whole square. 3 minus 1 is 2. So that is how you got your hypotenuse as 2. Alright, now what is tan theta? It is opposite side by adjacent. So just root 3 by 1. So your tan theta is this. Now they're asking us to find out the value of sine theta. Sine theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. So your opposite side is root 3. Your hypotenuse is 2. So it is root 3 by 2. Okay. Hope you would have understood this. Right. Now we are moving on to the next question. If sine theta is A by B, then tan theta is what? Okay. If sine theta is A by B, then what is? Okay. So let's try solving this sum, students. So, okay. All right. So here it is theta. So should be the other way, isn't it? Yes, it should like how we had the earlier one. Okay. Even this can be done. Okay. Okay. So this is your hypotenuse. Okay. So this is your opposite side, opposite adjacent. Okay. Right. Now what is sine theta? Sine theta is nothing but it is opposite side by hypotenuse. Right. So you can use this here, opposite side by hypotenuse. Right. And what is tan theta? So tan theta is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side. So here B is the hypotenuse. Right now with this, using the Pythagoras theorem, you can find out what is the adjacent side. Right? Yes. So this is a clue that they have given. You can see here how using the hypotenuse, right? We can find out the other side. Fine. So using the Pythagoras theorem, it is b square minus a square, the whole root. All right. So now what is tan theta? Tan theta is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side. All right. Now what is opposite side? It is a. Anything which is opposite to the theta is the opposite side, isn't it? Okay. So opposite side by adjacent side. What is adjacent side? The hypotenuse is b. So what would be the adjacent side? It is nothing but root of b square minus a square. All right, so that is why your answer. Option 4, a by root of b square minus a square is the correct answer. All right, now if sine theta is pi by 3, then what is the same repeated question? So let's try to solve this. Okay. Can quickly solve it like this. They say that 13 is the hypotenuse. Okay. Right. Now let's take this as theta. So anything which is opposite to theta is opposite side, isn't it? So which is 5. So now we need to know this. How would you know this? 13 the whole square is nothing but 5 square plus. Let's take the adjacent side, the whole square. So 169 minus 25 is adjacent side the whole square. So 9 minus 5 is 4, 6 minus 2 is 4, 1. So this is adjacent the whole square. Therefore, adjacent is equal to root of 144, which is 12. So we have found out this to be 12. Right? Now, what is the value of tan theta? What is tan theta? It is opposite side by adjacent side, which is opposite side is 5. Adjacent side is 12. So the answer should be option 1. All right, students. So if you had opted for option 1, then your answer is right. Okay. So the explanation is already done. Right. Now see the next very interesting questions. If sine theta is equal to cos theta, then the value of 2 tan theta plus cos square theta is dash. If sine theta is equal to cos theta, then the value of 2 sine theta. So one thing you should know, what is sine? What is tan? It is sine by cos, isn't it? Let's try solving this. Actually, it's very simple. So one thing we know is tan theta is sine theta by cos theta. right? So now let us take the value of 2 into sine theta by sine is cos. So again, cos also you can write it as sine plus cos square, you are writing it as sine square. All right. So 2 into cancelled means 1 plus sine square theta. Okay. All right. So here we say check for which angle sine theta is equal to cos theta. Yes. So then when under this case, you need to check which angle is equal to cos theta. What do you mean by this? What if the theta value is whereby both your sine and cos is same? See here, sine theta by cos theta is equal to 1, which is equal to tan theta, which means that tan theta is 1. So which means what is, when do you say tan theta is 1? When the theta is 45 degrees. All right. So here we write it as 2 tan theta plus cos square theta is equal to 2 tan 45 degree plus cos square 45 degree. All right. So 2 into 1 plus cos square 45 is nothing but 1 by root 2 the whole square. So when you take the LCM, you get 1 plus 1 by root 2 is equal to 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5 by 2. All right. Even this method also can be done. But here again, you have to equate. You have to check for the theta, whereby where your sine theta is equal to cos theta. So here you will take your cos theta to be, your theta to be 45 degrees. All right. That's why your answer 3 is correct. All right. See the next question. If cosecant theta is equal to 2 and cot theta is equal to root 3 by p, where theta is an acute angle, then the value of p is dash. So cosecant theta is 2. So again, here you need to check for which angle. All right, students. So here cosecant theta is 2. So which angle we should check? See here, cosecant theta is 2 means it is sine square theta is half, which means the theta is 30 degree. Okay. Yes. Cot theta is root 3p. So therefore, the theta you are going to take it as cot 30 degree, which is nothing but root 3p. So cot 30 is nothing but root 3 is equal to root 3p, whereas your p is equal to 1. That is why your option 2 is correct. All right. Yes. Now see the next question. In the figure, the value of tan theta is dash. All right. So what is very important here is tan theta formula is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side, isn't it? So that you should know first. What is tan theta? It is opposite side by adjacent side. Okay. So what is opposite side, right? And what is adjacent side? That's what you should know. Clear? See here. It is this is opposite side. This is adjacent side. Okay. So always remember, wherever is a theta, here is a theta. So the side which is opposite to theta is your opposite side. So your opposite side is 1. Okay. And the lengthiest one is the hypotenuse. So the other one must be your adjacent. Okay, students, the first category that you should see is wherever is a theta. So the side which is opposite to theta is opposite side. All right. Yes, now with this we are moving on to the next question. If tan theta plus secant theta is equal to 8, then secant theta minus tan theta is dash. Okay. Actually, this can also be done through pure trigonometric. But now here we are going to use the opposite side and adjacent side, and then we can do. Like pure trigonometric, how you can do tan theta plus secant theta, you can take the whole square, which is 64, right? So when you minus minus your secant theta minus tan theta, right? So there you can substitute and find the answer. Okay, now here tan theta plus secant theta is 8. We know that secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Right? So what is a square minus b square? A plus b into a minus b. Isn't it? So using this identity, it would be a very simple for us to solve. Right? So what is tan theta plus secant theta? Which is nothing but 8 into secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1. So secant theta minus tan theta is nothing but 1 by 8. That's why your answer is 1 by 8. Okay? Right. See the next one. In the figure, find the value of cosecant alpha. Right? So what is cosecant? Always alpha here is nothing but degree. Okay. So always opposite to your theta, not degree. Theta is nothing but your opposite side. So this is your hypotenuse. This is your adjacent side. So cosecant is nothing but 1 by sine. So what is sine theta here? Opposite side by hypotenuse. So 1 by sine theta is nothing but 1 by z by y, which is y by z. So your answer must be option 2, y by z. Let's check. Yes, it is. So this is how you find out. First to find out sine theta and know the relationship between sine theta and cosecant theta. Sine theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta or otherwise 1 by sine theta is cosecant theta. Anyhow, you can write. Okay. So, which is sine theta is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse. Your opposite side is z, hypotenuse is y. So, z by y. Right. So, you get z by y. And the cosecant theta is nothing but 1 by sine theta, which is 1 by z by y, which is y by z. All right. Yes. See the next question. The value of 11 by cot square theta minus 11 by cos square theta is dash. Yes. Now, what is 1 by cot? It's actually a very simple logic. 1 by cot theta is tan theta. 1 by cos theta is secant theta. So we have 11 into 1 by cot square theta is nothing but tan square theta minus 11 into 1 by cos square theta is nothing but secant square theta. So when you take 11 out, it is tan square theta minus secant square theta. What is tan square theta minus secant square theta? It is 1. Therefore, your answer must be your first option, which is 1. Let's check. Tan square theta minus secant square theta. Yes, when you take the identity secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1, isn't it? Yeah, that also we forgot. Secant square theta minus tan square. So when you take minus This becomes minus and this becomes plus. So it is minus 11. Perfect, correct. Okay. All right. Now see the next question. We have 1 by sine square theta minus cos square theta is dash. What is 1 by sine square theta? It is cosecant square theta, isn't it? So these identities we should know. What is 1 by sine square theta? This is nothing but cosecant square theta. So cosecant square theta minus cos square theta. What is cosecant square theta? Minus cos square theta. Right? So here you should see cosecant square theta minus cos square theta is nothing but 1. Alright? Yes. See the next question. If sine theta is equal to 12 by 13, what is tan theta? Okay. So I think this we've already done. Anyway, let's see. Just now I remember doing it. Sine theta is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse. So the side which is opposite to theta is opposite side. So 12 by hypotenuse is 13. Tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side, which is 12 by 5. Okay. All right. Next you have 2 minus tan theta by 2 cosecant theta minus tan minus secant theta. Okay. All right. So I'm just giving you little time to try doing this. Okay. So here they've given the hint, convert all ratios into sine theta and cos theta. Right? So what is tan theta here? Okay. What is tan theta here? It is nothing but sine by cos. Isn't it? Let's try doing it. Okay. So what is tan theta? Sine theta by cos theta. Isn't it? So let's put it in the sum. This 2 minus sine theta by cos theta by 2 into what is cosecant theta? 1 by sine theta minus what is secant theta? 1 by cos theta. Alright, students. So just take LCM 2 into cos theta minus sine theta by cos theta by 2 cos theta minus sine theta by sine theta cos theta. Right? So when you take the root of this 2 cos theta minus sine theta by cos theta into sine theta cos theta by 2 cos theta minus sine theta. This gets cancelled. Okay. Cos gets cancelled. So the remaining is sine theta. Okay. So your answer should be option 3. Let's check the answer. It is option 3. All right. Yes. So see the next question. What is sine theta into secant theta? So you have to convert secant theta in terms of cos. Okay. So this is also a very simple sum. Right. So secant theta is nothing but 1 by cos theta, isn't it? So in the sum, we have sine theta into secant theta is 1 by cos theta. So sine theta by cos theta is nothing but tan theta. So your answer must be option 1. All right, let's check this. Okay, students. So beautiful. Completed the sum. See the next question. If sine theta is equal to half, then the value of tan theta plus cot theta, the whole square is dash. Okay. So we have to convert the secant theta into cos theta. Okay, right. But here it is given sine theta. Okay, tan and cot. Okay. Now, if you're going to expand tan theta plus cot theta, the whole square, you get tan square theta plus cot square theta minus 2 tan theta cos theta. Ultimately, you will get tan square theta plus cot square theta. Isn't it? Yes. So let's see how this is done. Sin theta is nothing but half. So at where, at what point it should be half, if it's half, then the theta must be 30. Isn't it? So tan theta plus cot theta, the whole square is tan 30 plus cos 30, the whole square. Right? So what is tan 30? Tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3 plus what is cot 30? Root 3. So just take the LCM as whole square, root 3 whole square. Here the LCM will be just 3. So 1 plus root 3 into root 3 is 3 by root 3 the whole square, which is nothing but 4 into 4 is 16 by root 3 the whole square is 3. So it is 16 by 3. All right, see the next question. What is root of 1 plus cot square theta? So what is cosecant square theta is nothing but, in terms of cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. Okay, so let's try doing it. Okay, so cosecant square theta, if this goes that side, cosecant square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. Okay, this goes there, becomes plus, and if this comes here, it is minus. Correct. Now we want cosecant theta, cosecant use anti cosecant square theta minus cot square theta. Okay. Now what is it we want? We want cot square theta plus 1. Okay. So what is cosecant square theta? It is cot square theta. When this minus 1 goes there, it becomes plus 1. Okay. So when you take root of 1 plus cot square theta, which is nothing but root of cosecant square theta, when you take out of your root, it becomes cosecant theta. So your answer must be option. Your answer must be option 4. Yes. All right. So explanation is given. Next, if secant theta is equal to 13 by 12, then sine theta is dash. How do you do this? It's a very simple one. You have to just take the Pythagoras theorem, and in that you should mark what is secant theta. What is secant theta is nothing but 1 by cos theta. Isn't it? So when you mark adjacent side is 12, hypotenuse is 13. So with this, you'll be able to find out the opposite side. Isn't it? Yes. So by taking the Pythagoras. Clear? So what is secant theta is just hypotenuse by adjacent side, which is 13 by 12. Okay. Right. So 13 by 12, but sine theta we know it is 13 by, no, 5 by 13. Right? Okay. So it becomes 5 by 13. All right. You see the next question. if secant 2a is equal to cosecant a minus 27 degree, where 2a is an acute angle, then the measure of angle A is dash. Yes, we remember just now we studied all the values, isn't it? 90 degrees and all that, right? So secant 2a is nothing but cosecant a minus 27 degree. So which is nothing but secant 90 degree minus of a minus 27. Right? So secant 2a, we're just taking 2a is equal to 90 degree. When this minus goes inside, it becomes minus a, then plus 27 degree. So you get 3a is 117 degree by 3, which is a is nothing but 39 degree. That's why your option 3 is correct. All right. Yes. Now, what is the value of cosecant squared 55 minus cot square 55? So, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. So, whatever be the theta, whether it is 55 degree or whatever, so then we write cosecant square 55 minus cot square 55, because cosecant square theta minus cos square theta is 1 into that theta, whatever. Right. So here it is 1. Okay, see the next question. 1 minus secant square A by cosecant square A minus 1. Okay, so here you can use this formula. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. All right, so 1 minus secant square theta. Okay, 1 minus secant square theta by cosecant square theta minus 1. Right, now how do we do this? 1 minus secant square A is nothing but minus tan square theta. Cosecant square theta minus 1 is cot square theta. So when we substitute, right? So minus of tan square A by 1 by tan square A. What is that 1 by tan square A? It's nothing but cot. 1 by tan is cot or 1 by cot is tan, which is equal to tan minus of tan power 4A. All right. See the next question. If cos is equal to 20 by 21, then the value of cosecant sine is dash. Okay, so here what rule can you use? Cosecant is nothing but 1 by sine. Yes, so 1 by sine theta is cosecant theta. So 1 by cot theta is tan theta. Okay, right. Now you have to find the value of cosecant. So here, what is cot theta? It is nothing but adjacent side by opposite side. So what is adjacent 20 by 21? What is cosecant 1 by time? 1 by sine. In other words, hypotenuse by opposite side, which is 29 by 21. Okay, you just have to substitute in this and then find out the value. All right. The maximum value of sine theta is dash. It should be 1, isn't it? Yes. In triangle ABC, if angle B is 19, AB is 12 centimeter and BC is 9 centimeter, find the value of cos C. Right? So you can just draw this diagram. So the angle opposite, whatever it is opposite to angle 90 degrees. Okay, so now they are asking us to find out cos C, which is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Right, so adjacent side is 9. Okay, divided by 15 is the hypotenuse. All right, so probably with this sum we'll end up today. Tan square theta is equal to 7 by 8. Find the value of 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. All right, now what is A plus B into A minus B? A square minus B square. Okay, next 1 minus cos square theta. right? So what is 1 minus sin square theta? It is cos square theta, right? And what is 1 minus cos square theta? See here, students, you should always remember sin is nothing but 1 by cosecant theta. Okay. Next, we have sin cos. Cos theta is nothing but 1 by secant theta. Tan theta is nothing but 1 by cot theta. Right? So cos is nothing but secant square theta. Right? Okay. So instead of secant, you can also write it as 1 minus cos square theta. Right? So cos square theta by 1 is cos square theta minus 1. Right? So what is cos square theta minus 1, which we will arrive at 64 by 49. All right. So this is one way of solving, or you can draw the triangle and then what is tan? Tan is nothing but the opposite side by adjacent side, which is 7 by 8. Right? So 1 plus sin theta and 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta, which is same thing what we have done, cos square theta by sin square theta, which is nothing but tan square theta. It is 7 by cos square theta by sin square theta is cot square theta, which is 1 by tan square theta, which is 1 by 49 by 64, which is 64 by 49. All right, students. So this can be done in both methods, either by taking the values or by just using the identities also it can be solved. All right. So with this, we close for today. And Chandrika ma'am has few announcements to be made. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Jatadhara Education and Technology. Tell about our classes to your friends, your teachers, and your neighbors so that they can also get benefited by it. All right. Over to you, Chandrika ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, students. Again, we have class tomorrow at the same time. Please refer our classes to your friends also. And group లో కూడా లింక్ షేర్ చేసాము. You can please share the group links to your friends to join into the community. కమ్యూనిటీలో జాయిన్ అవ్వడానికి మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ కి కూడా చెప్పండి. వాళ్ళకు కూడా అప్డేట్స్ వస్తాయి. ఎవరన్నా కమ్యూనిటీలో ఇంకా జాయిన్ అవ్వలేదు అని అంటే 7337285228 నంబర్ కి మెసేజ్ పెట్టండి SSC అని. I repeat it, 7337285228 నంబర్ కి SSC అని మెసేజ్ పెడితే మీ రెస్పెక్టివ్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ గ్రూప్ లో మిమ్మల్ని జాయిన్ చేస్తాం. Bye everyone and subscribe to our channel Jatadhara Educational Technology.